Namaskaram everyone, this is Vishwaksen and welcome to Vaka Talks, where we talk about mental health and emotional well-being in different kinds of relationships. We are narrating the story of Parvati Parinayam and looking at different episodes and trying to extract lessons from mental health and relationships and the emotional well-being from them. So now the Devatas have decided that Mata Parvati needed a trigger to invoke desire within Lord Shiva. So they approach Kamadeva. Kamadeva is the god of love and desire. So they try to convince him, saying like, yes, this is needed. We need to trigger desire within Lord Shiva. Kamadeva was reluctant in the beginning. He felt that he will not be able to do it, or he felt like it is not his he is not entitled to do this. He does not have the right to do this. But the Devatas, who actually are fell prey to Kamdeva's arrows at some point of time, who could not resist Kamdeva, they projected their own experiences with Kamadeva onto Lord Shiva, because they could not resist his influence. They felt that Lord Shiva will also not be able to resist him. So this is another mistake that they did, because they projected their own experiences onto Lord Shiva. They did not think that Lord Shiva could have a different experience. They did not allow Lord Shiva to be resistant to Kamadeva's effects. They felt that, because we are Devatas after all. If we cannot resist Kamadeva, Lord Shiva should also not be able to resist him. So they decide that Lord Shiva will not be able to resist him, and they try to convince Kamadeva. This is another mistake that they've done. They're projecting their own experiences, they're projecting their own feelings, their own limitations onto Lord Shiva. They did not allow Lord Shiva to have his own individual strength, because they felt they were arrogant. They were uh, they felt that what they are doing is right. They behaved in a very self-righteous manner, and they did not allow Lord Shiva to be his own entity. They felt that they can control the situation. They felt that they can manipulate him. They felt that they were in the right. They were Devatas. And they felt that if we cannot resist Kamadeva, Lord Shiva will not be able to either. So here there is projection, there is manipulation, there is not seeing Lord Shiva as his own individual. This is the lesson I feel we can learn from the Devatas deciding that Kamadeva will be able to manipulate the situation. They did not take a step back and try to look at it and say, is it right what we are doing? Is what we are doing right? Do we even have the right to do this? Are we entitled to manipulate Mata Parvati and Lord Shiva? All they thought was that we need to get out of this situation, because we are Devatas, our needs are superior, our needs are primary, and whatever we do is correct. So there is a lot of self-righteous behavior from Devatas in this particular episode. and that is completely wrong. We should not, we should never decide what the other person's capabilities or limitations are. We should allow the other person to have their own experiences, and we should allow them to not see us as the most important thing in their lives. Even if we do not take the primary spot, the central spot in their life, it is okay. They have their own life, we have our own lives. Our needs should not be their focus. Our needs need not be their at the top of their to-do list. Facilitating for us, allowing us uh, to have things our way, should not be of concern to them. We should not try to assume a position of authority in someone else's lives. And I think that we should learn this from the behavior of Devatas in this particular episode. They behaved in a very self-righteous manner. They they tried to manipulate situations. They tried to decide. They projected their own limitations onto Lord Shiva, all of them which are wrong. If you like my content, please hit the like button and share your experiences in the comment section below, and share my video with people you feel would benefit from my content. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Until we meet again.